Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin. We're back at the movies for another review. We're going to be continuing on with Heath Ledger Week on my channel. We will be doing one of my top 5 favorite Heath Ledger movies, 2000's The Patriot, directed by Roland Emmerich. This movie stars Heath Ledger. It stars Mel Gibson, Jolie Richardson, Tom Wilkinson, Jason Isaacs, Chris Cooper, Donald Logue, and just a litany of other very talented actors and actresses. While it is partially a historical drama, in reality, it's really a story about what a man is willing to do to protect his family, with the Revolutionary War as a backdrop. So as a historian, I don't really go in I want everything to be historically accurate, because that's not going to happen. I love history, I always have, but in my experiences, you either love history or you hate history. So a lot of times, especially in war movies, you have to make it to where it's an entertaining experience. If you just go strictly by the history of events, you're not going to attract a larger audience than what you're hoping for, especially with a movie like this, which is going to cost more money. But in reality, so I don't go in looking for exact historical accuracy, because you're just not going to find it. I go in looking for story and quality of that story, and this story, the story of this movie is fantastic. Mel Gibson's a widower, 7 children, has a dark past of his own, and he tries to hide that as best he can from his kids. But when evil men do evil things, he has to become evil himself. That's really the gist of, but evil in the right way, in a good way. That's what the gist of this. That's what this story is really about. He loses so much over the course of the movie that you can see the darkness that is inside his character, Mel Gibson's. Benjamin Martin is his character's name. You can see the darkness within that. Maybe his children filled him with light, but spoiler alert, as different children of his die, that light gets dimmer and dimmer to where he has to become his old self. And it leads to a final confrontation with basically his arch nemesis and man responsible for the death of 2 of his children, Colonel William Tavington, played by Jason Isaacs, who knocks it out of the park. He is phenomenal. He's just got that, that cocky, it's hard to explain, cocky, brash, I'm better than you personality in this movie, especially, that, it's completely on the opposite. He thinks he's, this vile, ruthless character. He really doesn't know who he's getting involved with, because Gibson is all of that and more. And their final culmination at what is a major battle in the Revolutionary War, where it's actually a depiction of several battles combined into one, is a fitting end for the movie. He avenges his sons, and then he can go home. And it's just a good movie. Roland Emmerich, his career, by this point, he's well established as one of those we're going to give you a big budget, extravaganza. And he does that. His career starts with Universal Soldier. Then it, progresses to Stargate. Then it progresses to Independence Day. Then it progresses to The Patriot. And then and so on and so forth. The Day After Tomorrow, 2012. His movies just got bigger and bigger the more success he had. And I really don't think it suffers. I enjoy this movie. Does it have its flaws? Yes. Does it run a little too long? Probably. But it's still a quality movie. The acting is phenomenal. Gibson is great. Ledger is great. Jolie Richardson is great. Isaacs is phenomenal. Wilkinson is great. And you just see, different people throughout the story who better themselves, through unity and brotherhood. And it just makes for a good movie. So, is it in the top 10 greatest war movies of all time? No. But it's a 7.3. I think it's a 7.3 all day. It's rewatchable. The performances are fantastic. And it's just a good quality movie. So, 2000's The Patriot, directed by Roland Emmerich, starring Mel Gibson and Heath Ledger. 7.3, that's my review. If you enjoy this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't, also hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.